You know how you have that adrenaline that keeps you going and going and then you crash. Hello and welcome to my cooking channel. Yes, we've done a full rebrand. Everything moving forward is going to be about cooking. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. It's just really fun to do those really up-close shots of food preparation sometimes. Last week was insane. But before I get into that, I want to work on a couple of things in the sewing room. One of my lost mom friends is having her pot of gold baby. She's had 3 girls and now she's finally having her boy, and her theme is Winnie the Pooh. So I picked up this fabric just for her. And then I know it's a little early, but I'm feeling a bit festive. I saw this Grinch fabric and I thought, oh my gosh, tag toys and bibs, yes. I am too excited for this. Let's get started. Yes! I am absolutely obsessed with this set. For one thing, it's the Grinch. But it's also just those really bright colors that babies love. And I'm really glad I had some lace and ribbon and rickrack that completely matched this. It's gotta be one of my favorite to date. Anyway, I think Kameron wanted to go to Target to look at a few Christmas things, so we're gonna go do that real quick. Oh my gosh, I do not know what happened last night. I think honestly, just the amount of days that I solo parented finally caught up with me. Because you know how you have that adrenaline that keeps you going and going and then you crash. Because there was the work week before he left, and then when he got back he couldn't stay home, so he went to work after that, and then we finally had this last weekend where he was here so I could finally get a break. Had a bunch of doctor's appointments last week, and then I also had one on Saturday, so I was really just focused on getting all of the doctor's appointments finished and squared away. And then yesterday, Sunday, I was just like, okay, now I can finally chill. And then we were looking around Target to find a star to put on top of the tree because we still haven't done that. And I just started feeling like exhausted. I don't know if it was like adrenal fatigue or what, but I was out by like 7:30 last night. I was done for. But yeah, that was the craziness. There were 4 doctor's appointments last week. I finally got in to see my new primary care provider, and I was a little anxious at first because she was assigned with my insurance, because we're still kind of newish out here and I didn't know who to pick, so I was just like, just assign me one. And I went in and she was the best, especially, you know, not having the greatest experiences earlier in the week with the doctors. I kind of go into appointments feeling a little guarded, like, okay, here we go, I'm gonna get gaslighted or I'm gonna have to really make my case. And She was completely the opposite of other prior experiences that I've had. She listened to me. She took down every possible note. She asked me questions, things that I didn't even think of. She was extremely thorough, and she got me a bunch of blood tests to figure out what's going on because I still don't feel normal, you know? She said, yes, it could be postpartum, but I'm glad you came in because it doesn't sound like normal postpartum. So we are doing a bunch of tests, CBC, complete metabolic panel, lipids panel. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in for blood work until I think the 19th. So it's gonna be a while before I get the blood drawn and get any results on that. Insomnia is still just awful. I have to take melatonin. If I do not take it, I do not sleep. One way or another, we're gonna figure this out. I'm almost 6 months postpartum, so things should be starting to feel normal, right? But they're not. It feels the same. I did have my physical done, which was normal. I do have a follow-up in December for an EKG because my ADHD doctor needs an EKG yearly. We're also gonna do some more in-depth physicals and exams and everything. So it'll be good to just get all of the health things that I've been neglecting looked at and taken care of, and then I can go back to focusing on my kids again. Kameron is out picking up a free coffee because it's Veterans Day and he gets a free coffee on Veterans Day from Starbucks. So he's out getting that right now, and then when he gets back, I'm going to be cutting his hair and Kieran's hair. It's been a while. And then I think later on we might be going out to eat somewhere because there's a bunch of discounts and like free meal vouchers for veterans today. Now that this is all cleaned up, do you want to take some of this up so it's a little bit shorter while this gets longer?
Yeah, it's not too short.
What, like this much?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're all cleaned up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Should have waited to do our laundry until after I cut your hair.
Right.
Who likes banana and peanut butter?
Bingo!
Bingo likes banana and peanut butter. Let's give it to Bingo. No, she ate it. The Poinciana.
Poinciana flowers.
Poinciana flowers. Ooh, look at that. I'm pouring lemonade. Yum. We're in the pool.
Alright. Oh goodness, Choco Boy. He looks like the Joker from The Dark Knight right now.
Kieran.
Alright, Choco Boy, let's go have your bath. Your haircut looks awesome though, buddy.